as you guys know, this is post Super Bowl weekend. Last night was turn the fuck up. You know, we had a blast. Man, San Francisco was a little bit cold. But let's dive straight into it. Last night, the Denver Broncos became the 50th NFL champions. What were your thoughts on the game and Peyton winning his second Super Bowl?
Man, what a disappointing outing for Cam Newton and the Panthers, man. I'm telling you, I called it. I told you, Kenny, that the Broncos will win, and my predictions came true. Although Peyton Manning, what a terrible game. Apparently, he had the worst passing yards for any Super Bowl winner in NFL history. So it wasn't a great night for him. But boy, that defense, just absolutely stellar. Von Miller winning MVP.
Yeah.
Just magnificent. Ultimately, it came down to defense versus defense. And the Broncos reigned supreme.
Definitely, man. And we have to talk about Cam Newton, man. He, I hate to admit this, but as a brother to another brother, he has to man up for once. He's already 27 years old, or 26, or whatever. He has to man up, man. He lost, and he just became a sore loser after that, man.
Yeah, it was a terrible loss for your people last night, Kenny.
My people.
And I'll tell you, Cam Newton has a lot of growing up to do. But I don't blame him. His first Super Bowl, he actually did look very, very nervous throughout the whole thing. And boy, was he getting pressured left and right. I believe all that went to his head, and that caused him to overthrow some passes and to fumble the ball twice.
Now from there, I want to know your take. Should Peyton retire from this, or should he just give it another go?
Are you smoking crack, Kenny? Of course he should retire. What kind of a stupid question is that? The man is old. The man threw for less than 200 yards. The man was being carried by his defense. Ain't no way that man is going to ever get back to the Super Bowl again. Mark my words. So I'm telling you right now, Peyton Manning should retire while he's on top.
Okay, now from there, we're going to jump into the NBA. Now, Harry, let us know what we have in store for today.
Today, we have a team we actually never talk about because, boy, are they terrible. The New York Knicks. Now, I'm actually a Knicks fan, believe it or not, Kenny.
Oh, wow.
And the news today is that Derek Fisher, the head coach, has been fired.
Oh, wow.
He got fired after going 1-9 in the past 10 games, including a match with the Detroit Pistons, who are currently in 8th place.
Wow.
So, there were some tough losses. The Knicks actually, were pretty competitive throughout all those games. But at the end of the day, they were blaming Fisher for not making the correct substitutions and for basically not leading his team to any monumental wins. Now, do I blame the organization? No way! I believe Derek Fisher had, obviously he had no prior experience, but he wasn't the right coach for this team. He wasn't the man that was going to take the Knicks to the playoffs, much less the finals. So I kind of see where they're coming from. I just feel bad for Derek, man. I really like him as coach. But what are your thoughts, Kenny?
What's up with your fucking voice?
Oh, man. Overall, the screaming last night at the Super Bowl, I believe I might have some kind of cold sore.
Cold sore.
Throat cancer.
Anyways, my thoughts were, man, that dude was getting out of bounds, basically fucking Matt Barnes' wife.
That was awful.
Now, on the other side, Matt Barnes being the petty Matt Barnes, I saw that he just posted on his Instagram this photo of himself.
Oh boy! Oh man, that's a horrible photo. Do you agree with the Knicks' decision to fire Derek Fisher?
I think yes, man. The Knicks have a lot of potential. They have a lot of talent, and they need a new coach to hold all those people's skills and to get this Knicks team rolling
situation on tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, but just a devastating blow in my opinion. In a time where the WWE superstars are falling left and right with injuries, this is probably the biggest of them all that we will never see Daniel Bryan in a WWE ring ever again. Wrestling, that is.
Now, why do you say this? I know you are a big Daniel Bryan fan, Harry, but why do you think that this is a big blow to the WWE?
Well, let's face it, Kenny. Daniel Bryan is a submission specialist, and he's one of the most talented wrestlers, if not the most popular wrestler on the WWE roster.
Doesn't show that he's talented after getting injured like that, but okay.
Now oh, come on, Kenny. You can't even say that. You can't even say that.
I can, and I will, you bastard.
That's unfair, because Daniel Bryan main evented WrestleMania, and with that whole Yes movement, the fans were behind him. Everyone was behind him, but obviously management thinks he's too much of a liability, thinks he might get injured again, and that's not a risk they're willing to take. I don't know, they forced this, or maybe Daniel Bryan really is just concerned about his well-being. But overall, he's a great talent, and man, just to see a match with him and AJ Styles would have been a dream come true. But unfortunately, it appears we'll never see that now.
Well, all I'm saying is fuck AJ Styles and fuck Daniel Bryan. I think this is a great move for the WWE.
Well, leave it down in the comments below, guys.